Hello, my name is Mitchell Annabelle of Property Lab, and welcome to a very quick demonstration of how the letting zone system can be used to enable landlords and tenants to sign documents online. For example, tenancy agreements, inventory reports that are signed online to create legally binding documents that remove the need to have to post documents out, wait for it to be signed, wait for it to be sent back. So for today's demonstration, we're going to log in with a normal username and password. And then from the administration menu, we're going to choose the top properties option. We've got 3 test properties in the system. The option that we're going to use for the demonstration today on the e-signatures is the documents icon. And we've got 4 test documents in the system. Adding a document is very straightforward, just uploading it from your computer, giving it a title, and then saving it to the system. But we're going to look at a document that's already been uploaded, which is the inventory document. Once documents are uploaded, the option to get it signed is simply applied using the icon on the right hand side. And then the next screen allows us to basically see the users that the document is going to be sent to. So for this property we've got a landlord, we've got a couple of tenants, and by submitting the document it will go to each of those users and request that it be signed. So if we then look at an example of what would appear in their inbox, here is the email to the landlord and a request that they click on this link to sign the document. We're using an e-signature system called Signable, which basically enables a legally binding signed document to be created, which we can then import into the letting zone, which can be accessed and printed off at any future point in time. So here's our inventory report, and you can see that the signable system for the landlord has basically created a signature box for the landlord to add their signature to. And the signature can either be typed or they can draw a signature. So if I have a go and do something very crude, I can add the signature to the document. Equally, I can create the date, and the system is telling me that this document for the landlord is now 100% complete. A few useful bits of information on here. I can see that the signing partners, we've got 3 parties to sign, of which the landlord is the first. Good question down here being asked is this legal? And we can say, is this legal? Yes, signing a document by Signable is completely legal and is covered by the Electronic Communications Act. Other EU countries have similar electronic signature laws which ensure that they are legally binding. So there's a lot of information there for us. And the good thing about the Signable system is that we can be confident that we have created a legally binding document. So now that's been signed, if I submit the document via the link at the bottom right, the document's been signed and is awaiting signature by further signatures. If there was just one signatory, then the document would be complete. But to all intents and purposes, that's how the signing process would take place. I hope that's been useful.